What's up, guys? We are going to be picking up a Toyota Tundra that's got a flat tire on the side of the road. I believe he's going to be right over here somewhere on this next overpass. I called the local police department for traffic control because he's right along one of these concrete walls on this overpass. So I'm going to be slightly in the lane to pick it up, and with rush hour traffic coming out of the chemical plants and stuff, it's going to be pretty tight. So I don't know if you can see him right there. He's right along that wall. Does not look like PD. It looks like they're on the feeder over there. So hopefully they can make the U-turn and get back to us. We might hold back and wait for him to pull up. We got to make the U-turn so we can get going back the other way. But with the amount of traffic that's going to be coming through here at this time of day, it's like 5:30 on a Monday, so everybody's getting off work right now. And he said he was not comfortable backing down off the bridge to get to a safer place, so I'm gonna have the PD meet us over there. That way we can hopefully get the traffic off of us a little bit. We're gonna try to make it as quick as we can, get it hooked up, maybe throw a strap on it and get off the bridge before we get run over. So try to get everybody out of harm's way. So we are gonna make this little U-turn real quick, and we'll be back here in just a minute. We're trying to make our way through here to get to the overpass, and there's some kind of a, looks like farm equipment or a crane or some kind of large piece of equipment moving down the highway and has traffic congested for quite a ways behind us. So traffic is even worse than normal right now with this slowdown. So hopefully we can get all this past us. Does not look like PD is pulled up yet. Like the worst timing for this. It's like LJPD's pulling up behind us here. So right on the side of the road there, so he's gonna have to get around the truck that we're here to tow. This is not going to be good. You can see where the tire came apart right here. He's going to get there behind the truck. We're going to squeeze by here. See what this concrete wall is. Even with this little shoulder, I'm going to be partially in a lane to load it with how wide my bed is. So I'm going to need some traffic control. So I appreciate the officer meeting us out here. I'm going to get out here. Appreciate it. What's up, man? You can go ahead and hop out if you'd like. You have a seat in the truck. That way you're out of all this mess. I really don't want to be between that wall. Really don't want to be on traffic side either, but it's kind of the lesser of two evils at this point, I believe. Try to get the customer in the truck. Yeah, I'll take those. That door shuts pretty hard, so you have to slam the crap out of it to get in there. is a bad spot, bad time of day. And we're on an incline, so I gotta make sure I get this snugged up so they don't roll away on us. Face traffic. Looks like it's the rear tire that's flat. Slow down, people. Really? People in too big of a hurry. We're gonna call that good. Trying not to turn my back to traffic here. Appreciate it.
So I called discount. They said they're all booked up. They won't even take care of me.
Okay.
I got another spot here. It says Cadence Tire Shop.
Yeah, that's just right down the road here in Clute.
They're closing soon. So
Yeah. What time do they close?
6 o'clock.
6, okay.
I think we should be able to make it.
Yeah, no, we can make it. We're just they're right down the road on Dixie, so I'm gonna take this next exit real quick and at least get a couple straps on it.
Okay.
I wanted to get off the side of the road.
Yeah, that's cool, man. I know it's a bad spot.
That's a bad spot and a bad time of day.
I know, brother. I tried to well, once I had the blowout, I had just passed that exit.
Yeah, no, I seen all the tire in the road back there. So
You saw it?
It was all over the place. About the worst spot for that to happen.
Yeah, I know.
All right, so change of plans. Looks like just about all the tire shops are either closing or won't put a tire on the wheel that he has, because he has like the spare tire, the wheel for the spare tire. For some reason, like Walmart wouldn't put a new tire on that wheel. Everywhere else is closed. We tried Quick Clean, we tried Discount, went to another little mom and pop place. Everybody's closed up for some reason, or they're closing up, but nobody would put the tire on for him. So now we're gonna drop it off here. He's gonna have somebody bring a spare tire that he can swap on. Unfortunately, just about everything around here starts closing up. once it starts getting into evening time here. I think tire shops should stay open a little later for the events and stuff like this. It's, but it when it popped, it got that pretty good. What's that?
Say that
Yeah.
Fender?
Yeah, no, it's, you could probably pop that most back on. Yeah. Could have been a lot worse. It looks like it looks like it got your exhaust up a little bit too.
Yeah.
Did it?
Yeah.
Oh, it sure did. You can see it in a little bit. It's not as bad as it could have been.
Oh no, man.
I've seen them get a whole lot worse than that.
Yeah, it's a blessing, man. I didn't get hurt.
That's the main thing. Just rolled up and finish up my paperwork and be ready for whatever comes next. Over here on the side of the road in Angleton, be picking up this Mustang. I just met up with the customer. They handed us the keys and we settled up and everything. Take a look. She said the alternator was the breakdown reason. Check out, make sure everything is good to go, document my damage and stuff. I've already taken my pictures and everything of it, so I'm just doing a little video walk around. We're gonna get this thing loaded up. We're gonna get backed up to this thing now. Thankfully we got plenty of room to work. We got this big wide shoulder. I'm gonna come in at a little bit of an angle here so I can keep my bed on the flat part of the road. So with the ditches being so angled right here, how the car's off, it could want to start sliding off a little bit. So I want to be positioned up here. I got a little bit too far over, but we can make it work, I believe. Another reason I want to do that is if the bed obviously can't follow the curve of the ground there and the bed's sticking up, it could grab the bumper. Drag my cable over here. Get this thing hooked up before we get it into neutral, because I don't want her rolling off on us. Like that. It's got real wide control arms on these things. Ooh. Right. Oop, I free spooled it on this side. got that snugged up. I need my keys. It's a standard. I actually had a little 2-valve Mustang, real similar to this car. So I'm gonna put the e-brake down 1 click. Kind of help not want to just free roll. The wheels are turned that way a little bit. So I want it to have a nice gradual curve over. It's gonna need to turn a little bit more now. Got lock steering. I need the keys. Down there. I want to go down all the way with it. Plenty of clearance on the bumper. It's pretty square with the bed there now. Go ahead and finish winching this thing up. We got clearance on the bumper and the exhaust and everything, since we're kind of at an angle. Plenty of clearance though. All right. Back up. We're gonna stick it in lowest forward gear. Bed rolled up. Get this thing strapped down. This thing's going to Houston now, so make sure we get all 4 points of securement on them. I'm gonna come up here on this one. It keeps the strap away from the valve stem. Pretty warm out here, even though it's the beginning of June. It's still Technically, our springtime is starting to get pretty warm out. We're coming into the summer months. I think that this time next week, we're supposed to have some kind of little tropical system in the Gulf of Mexico, which is going to be bringing us a lot of rain and could possibly turn into some kind of storm that I don't know if it'll threaten our area of Texas or what all kind of rain we'll get out of it, storms, bad weather. But it bears watching, so at least if nothing else, it'll bring us some cloudy weather and some cooler temperatures for a little bit maybe. Got all 4 straps on this thing, so we are going to roll out to Houston.